All right, guys, today I'm going to be reacting to the most accurate trading algorithm tested 100 times. Crazy results. Shout out to Trade IQ. I've talked to him a few times. Actually, super cool guy. Makes very honest videos, I should say. And he made a video on EzAlgo. Now, I'm going to preface, I did not tell him to make a good review video or anything like that, right? Like, I didn't tell him find a 75% win rate strategy and upload it. I said, look, I have this trading algorithm I think your viewers would enjoy. Would you like to make a review video on it? And he didn't even send me the results before the video went out or anything. He just emailed me and said, hey, I made a video. And so I didn't know the results before this video went out. So for all the haters there saying that like we worked something out beforehand, and I told him like what strategy to do or anything, that's not true. So this is an honest video, which I respect a ton about Trade IQ. But I'm just going to go through and react to it and see what he came up with. I have already watched this video, but I'm going to go through and kind of give my input and see where he could maybe have made it a little bit more accurate. Or maybe it's just perfect as is and doesn't need any tweaking. Let's get right into it and see what he came up with.
If you've been looking for a simple to follow trading algorithm that gives highly accurate buy and sell signals, EzAlgo is a perfect choice. Well, at least this is something what they're saying. But are these claims actually true?
So we do have a claim that we are over 80% accurate. Now this is due to the support and resistance levels. Will every strategy be 80% accurate? No, but we have 30 strategies proven and back tested in the pro Discord. So if you're in the Discord now, you can go through the strategies and I can confidently say at least 5 or 6 of those at minimum are over 80% accurate if you know what to do and you're following the rules correctly and trading based off of these support and resistance levels. So 80% accuracy is our claim. And we believe we can back it up.
True, that's the real question, and today I will give you an answer. So in this video, I will test the EzAlgo trading strategy 100 times to find out its true win rate and all the other important metrics behind it. Let's begin. Okay.
So when you're only testing a strategy 100 times, you can't get a really in-depth back test. So whatever the results are, I do want to preface, this is over 100 trades. So the market could have been really terrible when you took these trades, or it could have been really great. And maybe the results aren't as good as they are if you were to backtest this for, let's say, 10 years or something, right? So that is just something to keep in mind. But, you know, 100 trades gives you a pretty decent idea, at least, to tell you if something is working or not.
Okay, I'm going to be doing my backtesting on a price of Euro USD on a 5-minute time frame. By the way, this algorithm is suitable for all markets and all time frames. So without wasting any time, let's build this setup step by step. For that, we need to add 2 private EzAlgo indicators to the chart, the EzAlgo SR and the EzAlgo V5.
So you may have noticed that in the new update, we've split up the indicator. So before it was just the V4 with the SR on that, but with the new V5 levels, the code was too complex for TradingView. So we had to separate the codes into 2 different indicators. So we have the V5 and then the SR. If you purchase EzAlgo, you'll get both of these indicators. These are not 2 separate indicators that you have to pay for, right? This is under the EzAlgo indicator. You'll get these 2.
Okay, so if you're a beginner, the chart might look quite complicated for you, but don't worry, I will explain how these tools work in a second. So first let's start with these buy and sell signals, which actually are the core of the EzAlgo. Before printing these signals,
So he says at the core of the EzAlgo, really in my opinion, the support and resistance levels are the core of EzAlgo. Most of the time when I'm trading, I'd say around 50% of the time I'm actually following the signals. The other 50% of the time I'm entering before the signals, maybe at a mild buy signal, or just a bullish price action off of an EzAlgo support and resistance level. But with any strategy that I use, I keep these support and resistance levels in mind.
EzAlgo tracks all the data from the market in real time. This makes the algorithm really easy to follow, which is definitely something we want. The next piece of this algorithm are these support and resistance lines. These levels are automatically identified, and the goal with them is basically to give you more confidence when entering a trade.
Shout out the new V5 levels, absolutely crushing. Way more accurate than the V4 levels. If you had EzAlgo during the V4, you know, but the new V5 levels are on point.
The levels of support are colored in blue, the levels of resistance are colored in red. It's very important to pay attention to these levels because the market usually respects them. Notice when the price action crosses and closes above the resistance level, the resistance turns into a new support. The indicator also includes the ribbon, the easy cloud, and these mild buy and sell signals. These signals isn't something we're gonna need in the strategy, so let's actually get rid of them. And the last piece this algorithm consists of is this EzAlgo table. This table basically gives us the overall trend direction of the market on different timeframes. It's very useful and effective, and most importantly, it saves us a lot of time. So on the top we have the current position, which is to buy. As we can see, the most recent signal was to enter a long position. Then we have the current trend. This can serve us as a secondary confirmation to the current signal. If, for example, the current trend was bearish, we simply would have skipped this long signal. The indicator also provides you with an entry price, the stop loss price, and the prices where we should take a profit. Depending on your strategy, you can either use or simply ignore these recommendations. Okay, so now we know what these indicators consist of, let's move on to the exact rules for entering long and short trades.
So the trend dashboard is also new to the V5 of EzAlgo. Trend dashboard is a super great feature in my opinion, and I'm glad that he actually incorporated this into the strategy in this video. Really great job, Trade IQ. I'll link his YouTube channel down in the description below so you can follow him as well.
So the conditions for entering a sell position are as follows. First, the indicator must issue a new sell signal. Second, the current trend must be bearish. And third, the price action must not be positioned at or very closely to the level of support. Ignoring the last rule is a very bad idea, because there is a high chance that the price action will bounce off this level of support and stop you out. So a sell order will be placed at the close of the trigger candlestick, the stop loss will be set at the recent swing high, and for simplicity purposes we're going to be targeting 1.5 times the risk.
Bounces perfectly off that support level as well. So another thing you can do instead of the 1 to 1.5 is you can actually just target the next support level if you're in a short position, or target the next resistance level if you're in a long position. But I do like the set risk to reward. I do think so far this looks like a great strategy. This is one of the most basic strategies I tell people when they get the indicator to say, what is a basic beginner strategy? It's simply to follow the signals at support and resistance levels. Like, that is it. If you stay consistent with a strategy, obviously it's not going to be 100% winning, but if you stay consistent with it, with a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, for example, you will definitely see results over time.
Okay, let me give you one more example for a sell position. Here we see the indicator issued a sell signal. The current trend is bearish. Actually, the market is in a downtrend on all time frames, which is a really good sign. We also see that we have some room between the entry price and the level of support, which gives us an extra safety. Now let's learn the rules for entering a long position. First, the algorithm must issue a new buy signal. Second, the current trend must be bullish. And finally, the price action must not be positioned at or very closely to the level of resistance. In this case, all the rules are met, so we can confidently open a buy position. The stop loss will be set at the recent swing low, the take profit target at 1.5 times the risk.
Alright, so I think you guys get the gist of the strategy. I'm going to actually go ahead and skip to the results.
So, after taking 100 trades with the strategy, the win rate turned out to be 76%. This win ratio is really high and close to the one that is promised by EzAlgo. The profit and loss is also looking really good. The strategy gained over 480% of profit on our account in a span of 2 months.
Alright, so obviously super crazy results. I think this actually might be one of the best on the channel. I haven't watched all of his videos, but if there's another one that's better than this, let me know. But I do think this is definitely up there for one of the most powerful strategies that he's tested so far. Obviously a 76% win rate. P&L is 482%, which is absolutely nuts, right? And something else in other back tests that people have done, the drawdown is super small. So I'm curious to see what the drawdown is as well.
The profit factor is 4.75, and we had 12 consecutive wins against 3 consecutive losses. And the maximal drawdown for the strategy is 5.88%.
So obviously pretty insane numbers. You have a 5% drawdown with a 482% P&L. The reason why the profit factor is so high and the drawdown is so little is because of the support and resistance levels. I keep saying it over and over again, but price loves to respect these levels. So if you don't include them in a trading strategy, you're doing yourself a disservice.
So in theory, the strategy is indeed really good and it is making quite a lot of money. However, keep in mind that these results will be different when trading live because of spreads and fees. If you have any suggestions on how to improve the strategy even more, please let us know in the comments. If you want me to test these indicators on other markets as well, please write plus in the comments. Okay, I'm off. See you in the next video.
All right, so great video by Trade IQ. Hope you guys found some value, and I actually posted the strategy in the pro Discord with all of the rules laid out, so you can follow the strategy yourself and become profitable. If you don't have EzAlgo already, be sure to click the first link in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave Trade IQ's channel down in the description below as well, and I'll see you guys next video.